Hi, it's Andrea. How are you today? I'm at home in Texas. You can hear the skid steer in the background backing up for something. I have no idea what my husband is doing over there. And you might hear the dogs barking, but this is my usual morning walk and where I usually discover the pictures that I share and the wonder and abundance that I experience that I post about on Sundays as conscious doing, conscious leadership behavior number 4. Anyway, today I want to talk about a different question that we get. It doesn't come up so much as a question, it comes up as a misunderstanding for people, and then we have a conversation about it. So this is and management. And my experience is that most people that we end up working with start off being managers, and that people who are conscious of, understand the distinction between leadership and management are a much smaller group of people. So management is absolutely critical. That's one of the first misconceptions about leadership and management. I think part of the reason why people collapse the definitions for the two is that people think that leadership is better than management, and therefore everybody should be a leader. And that simply is not true. We need people who manage, people who hold others to account, who execute, who get the details right or follow the details. And management is the managing of a project, a department, a group, an organization, a mission. All of those things need people who are managers. Actually, if you even think about it in terms of your own home, everybody needs somebody to be a manager of their home. Even if you have a home by yourself, there are times when you must be a manager of the home rather than a leader. A leader is somebody who is looking at the big picture, who is responsible for the ongoing life of your purpose, and who creates a strategy to fulfill your mission, which fulfills your purpose. So leadership it comes from a different place. Leadership comes more from systems thinking, the longer range, wider picture thinking. And that's why we have to have managers. When leaders, people who are leading, are coming from the system, the bigger picture, the long-term vision and the purpose, they generally aren't spending as much time on execution, on delivery, on making sure things happen by a certain time under a certain budget. They are counting on the people who are managing to do that. It is also true that you may be both a manager and a leader, and that management and leadership you have both things that you're accountable for in your position. Particularly in smaller companies, we find that's true. Like, even in my company, I have to be a manager and a leader simultaneously. Well, that's not really fair to say it like that. There are moments when I'm a leader, and there's moments when I'm a manager. I'm sure I'm never both at the same time. I'm not sure that that's a useful thing to even think about, trying to be both simultaneously. So leadership, big picture, strategy, purpose, vision, mission. What are the pathways we're going to take to deliver on our purpose, or to move us forward towards fulfilling our purpose, even if we can't fully deliver on it just quite yet. And management is, what are the tactics? What are the projects, initiatives? What are the results of those things that we are going to deliver? How do I organize my team to deliver those things, to get the best from each person so that they deliver their piece of our strategy or our project or our initiative? But they generally aren't the people, or at least when they're being the manager, aren't creating the strategies. That's when they are managing those strategies. So that's the difference between the two. You can be both simultaneously, but you can't enact both of those behaviors simultaneously. So I'd love to hear what you think. Maybe you have a different definition of what is leadership and what is management that other people might like to hear. So please feel free to post that in the comments. I'd love to hear from you on it.